In just 3 years at Michigan State, Tyson Walker will leave East Lansing among the top scorers in program history. In all Big Ten selection as a senior last year, Walker scored his 1,000th point at MSU earlier this year and his 2,000th career point tonight, becoming the 54th player to reach that mark. He will leave the program among the top 30 in scoring all time. He is the only active Division I player with at least 1,900 points, 500 assists, and 200 steals for his career. A native of Westbury, New York, Walker earned his bachelor's degree in psychology and is pursuing a master's degree in sport coaching and leadership. He is joined by friends Kennedy, Reagan, McKinley, Darius, Veron, Pascal, and Jamal, his sister Kiana and brother-in-law Darius, and parents Andrea and James. Spartan fans, let's honor number 2, Tyson Walker.
My time here at MSU was incredible. I got to cherish every moment I had. Being able to fulfill my dream of playing here, make my family proud, make myself proud. Yeah, it was everything I could ever dreamed of. I'm most proud of just being true to myself, paving my own journey, doing things the way I wanted to, kind of making my name for myself. So being able to do that during my time, my 4 years, just kind of be remembered for being Davis is very key to me. The moment that sticks out for me was probably the Michigan game, just being able to make those free throws, kind of being able to make my brother proud, my dad proud. It was something we've kind of went through that scenario 100 times growing up, so being able to do that was special.
Here comes the second one. Nothing but net. How about that from the senior guard from Atlanta, Georgia?
Being a Spartan is not just playing basketball. It's not just going to school here. It's a way of life. Being a Spartan is across the globe. You'll meet everybody to Michigan State, and you'll just continue to gather friendships all around the world. So being a Spartan is who I am. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for sure. They helped me out through my entire journey. My brother, Braden, he was my rock. He helped me out and behind the scenes did so much for me. My girlfriend, Katie, she's been so supportive of me through everything. My whole family, everybody back home in Atlanta who helped me out. And then lastly, everybody in Spartan Nation, just a true thank you from my heart.
Davis Smith has been a part of the Michigan State basketball program since he was born. A native of Atlanta, Georgia, Smith walked onto the team prior to the 2019-2020 season and has been a key part of the team's scout team throughout his career. In a win at Michigan last month, he hit those 2 free throws at the end of the first half to give MSU the lead en route to that 86-74 win. Off the court, Davis established a back-to-school drive. Over the last 2 years, that helped kids in the Lansing area. Davis will graduate in May with a degree in Global and International Studies. He's joined tonight by his brother Braden and his parents, Millie Smith and Steve Smith. Fans, let's welcome and honor number 14, Davis Smith.
Game day, man. Look at the campus, man. Beautiful.
It's an honor to wear that jersey every single night, and especially if you look in the past, the former players and how they care about the university, and it just thinking about that every time you wear that jersey is definitely an honor and a blessing to wear that jersey. Getting the education and to think about I'm the first person in my family to come here and I kind of go to university and I have education. I also had a chance to play basketball with one of the best schools in the country and also one of the best coaches in the country. So it definitely, that also is a blessing for me too. I would tell people, have no doubt you can come here and be great.
Working around the perimeter for Walker. Lob it up. Sissoko. Catch and slam. Mady Sissoko.
Definitely thanking Coach Izzo and his staff for giving me a chance to come here and play basketball. Thank our managers and our GAs for helping me and put me in the best spot I possibly can be. The family group here, just want to thank everybody, and also I want to thank Hannah and Robert for helping me since my first day in school here. Also, thank you, Nicky Ritchie. Lastly, I want to thank my family for encouraging me every single day, bad and good, so I want to thank them.
A native of Mali, West Africa, Mady Sissoko came to East Lansing after attending high school in Utah. After playing a reserve role during his first 2 years, Mady moved into the starting lineup last year and helped guide the Spartans to the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament. Off the court, Mady gave back to his hometown in Mali, West Africa last summer, opening the Mady Sissoko Foundation School, which now helps to educate more than 100 students. Mady will graduate in May with a degree in communication. He's joined tonight by one of his brothers, Solomon, who arrived in East Lansing from West Africa on Monday night, as well as his guardians, Mike Clayton, Jocelyn Clayton, Paul Olson, and Camille Olson. Spartan fans, let's hear it for number 22, Mady Sissoko!
My time here at MSU was everything I thought it would be and more, you know, a place that opened me with welcome arms, and I just had a fun time here competing on and off the court.
Making a move, not much there, but he's still trying in the paint. Head fake, shot away, it's good, and he's fouled by Hoggard!
The thing that I'm most proud of from my time here right now probably be making a Sweet 16 run after a slow start in conference play last year, my junior year. That'd definitely be one of my best memories. To be a Spartan, it means everything, you know, everything that comes before you, you know, the culture that people paved the way for us, and just being able to continue that tradition was just definitely big for me and definitely fun to be a part of. To future Spartans, I would say, come with your hard hat every day, put your best foot forward. That's what Spartans do. So just put your best foot forward and go out there and get it done.
Here comes Illinois with 8:52 to go in the first half of play. And Hoggard takes it away from the mask all the way up and in.
Picked his pocket at midcourt and took it all away himself.
I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to play basketball at this high level and for this university. I want to thank my mom, my dad for putting me in position, making sacrifices to help me get here. My sister for being one of my biggest fans, and just my family back home supporting me through all the ups and downs and through all the obstacles and things that I've been through with this game of basketball.
A native of Coatesville, Pennsylvania, A.J. Hoggard has been among the best point guards in the Big Ten over the last 2 years. A.J. became the 3rd player this season and the 56th in Michigan State history to reach the 1,000-point mark for his career during a win over Michigan last month. Hoggard also broke into the top 10 all-time in assists and currently ranks number 6 all-time. He is just one of 7 MSU players all-time with at least 1,000 points, 500 assists, and is just one of 3 MSU players in the last 20 years with 1,000 points, 500 assists, and 300 rebounds. AJ will graduate in May with a degree in advertising management. He is joined tonight by his sister Aaliyah and his parents Dion and Anthony Sr. Spartan fans, let's hear it for number 11, AJ Hoggard.
My time here at MSU the last 24 years has been magical. Growing up in that area as, the coach's son and being able to witness all the great players before me has been something that I don't take for granted, and I'm going to cherish the rest of my life. The growth I've had as a human and, the growth of being a leader, being vocal, and becoming more a part of the team and not shying away from talking to players or not looking at them as, my dad's players and looking at them as my teammates. Just those experiences go so far and have been one of my biggest growths, and it's unbelievable how far I've come since I was a freshman. Be able to put on the jersey that I dreamed of from the moment I was born and represent this great university as well as, my dad's team has been something that I never imagined I'd be able to do in a million years, and so thankful to my parents for allowing it, and my dad for giving me a chance to try to get through the summer, and surprisingly I did, and I turned it into 5 years after that. And I look back on the time as a freshman and all the hard lifts or early mornings as everything's been worth it, and even those long meetings that go on forever, they were all worth it in the end. And sometimes you count the time down or whatever, but really you just want it to slow down because by the time you're a senior, it's just blown by so fast.
Steven Izzo's checking in. Oh, this is fun.
A big thank you to all of Breslin's staff. As a young kid, I was probably causing problems, dribbling the ball in your guys' office and running around and just being crazy. A big thank you and shout out to the custodial staff, because you guys put in a lot of hard hours, and every morning you guys are some of the first people that we see, and at night you guys are some of the last people we see. And I just want you guys to know that your work is 1,000% appreciated. I want to thank all the coaches who have given me the chance to play for my father and put on the jersey, and I really just want to say a big thank you to the weight room staff, because without you I wouldn't be a little bit stronger than I was when I came in, but you guys definitely showed us what hard work and commitment can do for people. Obviously I can't say thank you to every single person that I know, really everyone that supported me throughout the journey or have come to practice all the time. I want to say thank you to the Haywood family. I want to say thank you to Mr. Wickens for always being, a bright light. Doug Herner, I just want to say thank you to you just for how much time you put in with me as a young kid, as a college kid, and all the great conversations that we've had. Really, to all the coaches' families, thank you guys so much. I don't think you guys know how much you mean to me. I think I try to make it pretty clear when I give you guys hugs after every game, or when I am crying after a big win or a tough loss, and going to you guys for love and support. I just want to say thank you guys for everything. I want to say thank you so much to my sister, Raquel, who has supported me along the way with her husband and her new baby, Isabel. I can really tell that they are proud of me for the man I have become and the man that I'm going to continue to be. Lastly, I want to say thank you to my older brother, ID, for, accepting us all with open arms and, being a true brother to us and watching me grow up and always paving the way and helping me with anything that I need in life.
And in the game now comes Steven Izzo, the 5'8", 150 graduate from East Lansing.
This is my son, Steve. How are you?
Nice
to meet you. Absolutely. Welcome aboard.
To my dad, you're probably crying with my mom right now, and I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for the last 5 years and the opportunity to put on the jersey and play for you and live out my childhood dream. And although although sometimes it felt like I was spending too much time with you, it was so worth it.
Steven Izzo has been a fixture in the Breslin Center since he was a youngster, both on and off the court. He joined his father's program as a walk-on prior to the 2019-2020 season. During the course of the last 4 years, he has been a constant part of the scout team and a voice on the bench. He electrified the Breslin Center with his first career collegiate basket in a game against Rutgers earlier this year. Steven earned his bachelor's degree in advertising management and will earn a master's in education this year. He is joined tonight by Edong Ebok, his cousin Mike Buckland, his other cousin Dylan Marinez, his sister Raquel Izzo McDonald, his brother-in-law Matt McDonald, and his parents Tom and Lupe Izzo. Spartan fans, let's hear it for number 13, Steven Izzo!
Okay. All right. I'm not taking as long as Steven. He's worried about my damn meetings. I first want to thank each player. AJ. His brother is from Mali too. But Mady's brother speaks only French. So I met him yesterday for the first time. And I said, I know some French. No, get your mind out of the gutter. My French was oui, bonjour, and filet mignon. I got all of them, okay? So I got all of them, but Mady, you know, Tyson, he's broken some records. He's done some incredible things, you know, like AJ, like Mady. Their parents have been great, and I appreciate you. But, you know, when I watched the Rocky movie one time back in the day, they talk about being a legacy guy. And I'm not sure I'd be standing here if I didn't recruit a skinny little guy named Steve Smith in 1986. And Davis is my legacy guy, and I'm telling you, he's been unbelievable. So I just want to thank you, because it's hard to have this after a game. And yet I made that decision about 20 years ago because I wanted everybody to get a chance. And for you to stick around means the world to me, because you know, gang, you won us the game tonight, all of you. It's been a little bit of a rough go for us. We've hung in there. But you know what? When you've been around for 29 years and you've done things in years when you were really good, and you've done things in years when you weren't as good. So let's go is right, man, because the party might just be starting. It ain't over, I promise you that. Fucking party ain't over. So in saying goodbye, you know, it's been a new era for all of us. Please appreciate them. I'm on them morning, noon, and night, and I'm not sure I'd want to play for me, but at the same time, we're going to get better. We're going to improve. And what a neat night that not only do we get to relish, admire, and talk about our seniors, but Alan Heller, my AD, Alan, come on out here. And he's got a hockey team winning a championship. He's got a women's team winning a championship. He got a gymnastics team winning a championship. He got a soccer team winning a championship. But I do want to let everybody know, because I know you met him in person when he came, but I had the privilege of being on the committee, and I think both Kevin and Amy are going to be incredible ambassadors to our university, because we've all been through a lot in the last 6-7 years. Times are changing, baby. Times are changing. We're going to get some things done. Come on out here. All right, so thank you so very, very much for staying. I love each and every one of you. Pull for us on Sunday. Pull for us at the Big Ten tournament. And don't be surprised if we get in that NCAA tournament, all right?
Spartan fans, let's hear it one more time for your 2023-2024 Michigan State basketball senior class.